Fine shot, beats point. Narrowsman off the mark with 2. Roger Binney bowls to Omar, his first delivery. Gets off the mark quickly. Busy little player, Omar, and he cemented his place at number 3 in a very good batting lineup.
Vishwanath, the name of the keeper today. Vishwanath, we remember, is an accomplished pocket battleship of a batsman, but here's another Vishwanath with gloves on.
Roger Binney. Dropped him. A regulation catch. Vishwanath diving in front of Gavaskar at first slip, put down a straightforward catch.
Well, no sooner do we mention the name of Vishwanath than he doesn't produce the form that we expect of a man bearing his name, as Mohsin plays at that, and it was high and wide to Vishwanath's right, but really Vishwanath not making enough room over there to the offside.
It's going straight to first slip. Morrison on strike to Roger Binney. No ball called. Could have been a touch too. I think he got an outside edge. Vishwanath not putting this one down, but no ball called early.
There's quite a loud noise there and quite a wide deflection, but it doesn't count.
Gone this time, yes, and they break through. Well bowled, Roger Binney. Vishwanath taking the catch, and a good start by the medium pacer.
Well, the third time lucky for Vishwanath. The first time he put down Kazim, the second time he caught Mohsin off a no ball, and the third time Mohsin gets the edge. Large deflection, and Vishwanath taking that ball in both hands, making no mistake with that, right in front of his chest. And Roger Binney strikes. A good wicket that, 1 for 8, and Mohsin Khan out for 3. He's played almost the same number of matches as Zahir. 56 matches he's played in all in the one-day competitions. He's averaging 26 with the bat.
Well placed, well fielded, throw at the stumps. Kazim down, the helmet off. A little bit shaken too, hit the ground pretty hard.
A lively fielding side, this Indian side. Several good fieldsmen, but Azruddin this time it is, who comes in to fling that ball at the stumps, and down goes Kazim Omar.
Dev is no wicket for 7 in the 4 overs he's completed, and Roger Binney is the man who's taken the wicket, and he's only conceded 4 runs. And so the Indians would be pretty happy with the way they've started in this World Championship of Cricket. Well, that's hit away beautifully through the gap on the offside. Kazim Omar finding the gap there, and that ball running away over the top of this very quick outfield. It's the first boundary of the day. Good afternoon, Keith.
Afternoon, Tony. And that first boundary, a long time coming for the Pakistanis.
One of the stalwarts of the Pakistan side. And he's, of course, a very, very experienced player. He's played in 57 one-day matches and scored over 2,000 runs, 2,447 in fact, 700s, 12 50s, with an average of 48.9, so just under 50. Oh, and he loves them in that area. Ever since the day he first arrived on the test scene, he's played that cut shot magnificently. That's his first boundary.
These first 15 overs, so important to get that scoreboard moving.
Oh, and that misfield. Kapil Dev fielding it backward square leg there, conceding An extra 2 or 3 runs, Mahinda. And certainly Roger Binney not too happy. And it's 1 for 24. It looks as if this is going to be the first change in the attack. Madden Lal is replacing Kapil Dev. Dev's figures no wicket for 12. Well, that's a nice placement again. Kasim Omar on that occasion, timing it just a little better. And as a result, rather than 1, they collect 2.
And Mohinder Amarnath, the medium pacer, good batsman, very good competitor.
Let's played away on the leg side again. Kasim Omar beginning to play quite well on that side of the wicket. Well, Mahinda, very casual approach he has to the wicket. That's in the air and over the top of the man at extra cover. That ball again running away very quickly down to the boundary, and Azharuddin not able to cut it off. Umpire McConnell signalling the 4, the 3rd boundary of this Pakistani innings.
Strange tactics by the Pakistanis. Very few risks in the first 15 overs when all the field was in. And now suddenly we're into the 16th, going over the top of cover.
And Sivaramakrishnan has not played before in a limited overs international. This will be a new experience for him. Sivaramakrishnan has a nice action. Just those first couple of balls indicate very easy action, nice and high. It's a very fine shot. Kasim Omar very strong on the sweep, and Pakistan really must move along now. We're into the 20th over and they're only 50.
Be interesting to see whether Gavaskar brings his man on the sweep shot in about 15 yards, because Kazim does hit the ball in the air there.
For 56, it's Sivaramakrishnan to bowl leg spin from the members' end, bowling to Kasim Omar. And there it is in the air, as Ian Chappell predicted, but just wide of the man at deep square. Well, the spot Ian was talking about, having that man placed, was just on the edge of the practice pitches.
At the 24 over stage, the tactics of Pakistan are strange. They have 9 wickets in hand, but certainly they're not making no great effort to push up the run rate with the leg spinner and orthodox spinner operating. Omar looking for 2 and getting it this time. They're going to throw a lot of pressure on their well-ordered batsmen. Certainly Zahir Abbas is a great player and Kazim a fine stroke player, but they're occupying the overs, 24. Oh, almost a caught and bowled. Got a bit of a leading edge, and Kazim's threatening to knock the young leggy out with a bat. Bit of byplay. Enjoys his cricket. Big smile, big eyes, personality.
I think they both enjoyed out there, Bill. Kazim certainly a great favourite, trying to issue the last rights to the leg spinner.
Got him, yes! The young lad picks up the vital wicket of Zahir Abbas. It was a full pitch. He knocked it up and took the return catch on the second grab. Good luck to the young lad. He keeps the ball up and he's broken through for his first wicket in Australia.
Ramakrishnan's first wicket in Australia. Full toss. Zahir, return catch. Up in the air, stayed up there long enough just to regain control of it. And a pretty happy Sivaramakrishnan, as was Sunny Gavaskar as he came in, because Zahir Abbas a real threat to the Indians. And now Pakistan in the 24th over, 2 for 73.
Javed Miandad, the Pakistan captain, coming to the crease, and I'll guarantee one thing, that the running between the wickets will improve. Javed, an excellent runner, a great batsman. Shastri coming around the wicket, left arm orthodox spin.
Singles have been the order of the day so far for Pakistanis, and Irving Rosenwater as alert as ever. Just informed us that 2 then. That's the first score above a single in the last 5 overs.
Sweeps, but he gets away with it. Gets it square and picks up 2 for his 50. Going back for the third. The throw's not good. Good running. Azimo brings up the first 50. 94 deliveries.
Excellent running there by Javed Miandad, forcing Qasim Omar through for that third run. It was Javed who was going down to the danger end, and a very good half century by young Qasim.
It's in the air, falls just short of mid-off. Ricochets off Keppel's leg for 2.
Just a little on the short side from Shastri. Hit in the air, but difficult bounce there for Kapil Dev. Did well to, in fact, get the legs behind it. Showed a lot of courage there.
It's well struck. Misfielded. Kapil Dev's been a bit sloppy today. That's the second time the ball's got through him. Just 3.16. Plenty of batting depth left, but the overs are ticking by very quickly. Out. Good boy. Good boy. Well caught. Kept the ball up. Hit pretty hard. The young man gets his second wicket.
Both caught and bowled. Ramakrishnan. Delivery just short of a length for Qasim. He wasn't quite to the pitch of the ball, trying to hit him straight down the ground and straight back into the midriff of the leg spin. And Qasim a little disappointed in himself then. Done a lot of hard work. He's picked up a half century just when he should have gone on with it, giving a return catch to the leg spinner. So Pakistan in real trouble here. 32nd over, 3 for 98.
Ramiz Raja on his first tour of Australia.
Ravi Shastri.
In point of fact, that one slipping away through the slip area with the left arm spinner down towards deep third man, and they'll collect themselves 3.
.11 they're up to now. They've been down below 2 for much of the time. They're down below 3, 2.7, 2.8. To Ramesh Raja. Roger Binney comes back on.
Roger Binney bowled a very tidy spell along with Kapil Dev in the initial stages. They both completed 5 overs there, and also conceded 12 runs apiece.
There's a man at long on. They'll get at least 2 for this.
Yes, those 2 economical spells in the initial stages, I have a feeling won't be quite so economical at this stage of the game. The Pakistani captain, Javed Miandad, is clearly getting a little bit toey out there about the state of affairs. 3.13 at the moment. They'd need to push that up to 5 to score the sort of total that the conditions here seem to suggest will make a match of this.
And this young man, Sivaramakrishnan, is in the game again. Straightforward catch there. And Javed Miandad goes. That's the result of pressure. And India are doing very well out there.
Yes, this is not a very good shot. Javed really should have tried to hit that over the field or kept down. And once again, Shiva Ramakrishnan in the action there, taking a very straightforward catch. And Roger Binney picking up his second wicket. And Pakistan now in a fair bit of trouble. 4 for 119.
Imran Khan takes the place of the present Pakistan captain, Javed Miandad.
That may well have been an opportunity. I think just flicking the fingers there of Ravi Shastri. If it did, it only just did.
Safe down to third man, outside edge. Well run. Safely away over square, and there's a chance of 3 there if they really hustle. Four for 130.
Tidy performance from Roger Binney, picking up 2 wickets. Gavaskar has handled things particularly well. And there's been some brilliant fielding from the Indians. And most importantly, Frank, there's been a tremendous spirit about their work.
It certainly has. I've been most impressed with what I've seen, including that stroke from Ramiz. He looks a good player, this Ramiz.
And that's well placed. Shot by Imran. Took very careful note of where the fieldsman had been pushed back. And that's the first boundary for 20 overs, so Gavaskar really has had control over this game.
My digital computer shows that Kapil Dev has got 5 overs to go. He probably won't get them in. In fact, he can't get them in. He can only bowl another 4. There's 8 overs remaining, including this over. India having used 6 bowlers.
And gone. Well caught there by Ravi Shastri. There's no fine leg. And Ramiz Raja had picked up that fact, was trying to work the ball down there. But a very tall man at short fine leg, Ravi Shastri, has taken the catch.
Yes, it's a good job Siva wasn't down there, because Shastri really towers over the small leg spinner. And it looked also simple. And that's probably one of the best marks we've seen there since the end of the football season. So Ramiz Raja out for 29. And Pakistan 5 for 144.
There's been a very good over from Kapil Dev. Just 1 run from it. And just clearing Shastri's head on this occasion. The attempted hook from Imran. And a good save by the left-arm spinner. Really is some very fighting cricket, desperate cricket from India. 5 for 148 after 43 overs.
Kapil Dev to Imran Khan.
And in high in the air, this should be taken, and it is. So Madan Lal taking a very simple catch, and success there for Kapil Dev over one of his rival all-rounders, Imran Khan.
Well, really, Imran Khan had no choice whatsoever. The time has come for all good men to come to the aid of the side, and Imran really had to get on with it. But it's not so easy to force Kapil Dev away, as he aims directly at the off stump. And Imran trying to smash him back over his head towards the long off position, only succeeded in slicing it very high into the extra cover position there, and we saw Madan Lal take the catch. He's out for 14, and Pakistan now 6 for 151. Some more experience coming back into the attack. Madan Lal.
Be looking for 2 here. That's well placed by Madasa. Just pushing it carefully into the gap so as he would be able to get back for the second. That's safe. But Kapil Dev is at third man. Oh, a good return, and he's on the way. By Jove, Kapil is having a brilliant match. Just got rid of Imran, and a fantastic return from the outfield. Just crashed in the middle stump, and now Madasa is on the way. What a game he's having.
And things get gloomier and gloomier for Pakistan, because undoubtedly Madasa was the main hope they had to push their score along to respectable proportions. And this is quite characteristic of the Indian performance in the field today. A low throw, quick throw, it's back at the wicket in a flash. And it clips the top of the middle stump, and Vishwanath looks around to umpire Peter McConnell, and that was a pretty good decision. It was close, but clearly out. 7 for 155, Madasa out for 6.
Rashid going back, it's Mahinda, and he's taken it. Good catch. Mahinda Amarnath had a bit of ground to cover, but he did it well out there at wide, long on.
And what spirit and confidence this Indian side is showing in the field. They're obviously very happy. As the big hit goes up there, and there was no option. You had to go for the big hit at this stage of the game, and that was a good running catch well to the right of Mahinda Amarnath. Jimmy Amarnath here accompanies Daddles the Duck back to the pavilion, and it's 8 for 156.
Rashid Khan, who has also turned into something of an all-rounder, made runs in New Zealand.
Well, that's gone down the ground. It's high in the air. It doesn't look as if it's going to get caught. I think it's 3 men converging on it down there, but safely home the Pakistanis. That was hit miles up. Time for 3 of them to gather around, but none of them to get a hand to it. And one of the aspects of this game that's been interesting to note is the distinct lack of wides and no balls, and so credit to these Indian bowlers. We've seen a lot of those during the summer. Oh, this has got to be out. No, it's not. Kapil complaining a little there. Sri Kent was the fieldsman. Dev back to the stumps now. The throw comes in, and this is close to.
Excellent running, aggressive running, taking every run possible.
Roger Binney to Anil Delpat.
Well, that's gone straight up in the air, and Kapil, I think, is underneath it. He won't make a mistake with this one. No, he doesn't. And so Binney strikes off his first ball in this his 3rd spell, and it's his final over, so he's taken 3 for 35.
Goes for the big hit, gets under it. And we're seeing catches taken today. We're seeing a lot of these skies dropped during the summer, but even though Kapil Dev caught that low, he caught it cleanly enough. And he's out for 9, and it's 9 for 183.
Roger Binney bowls to Rashid Khan.
He's hit that in the air. This is going to be out too. Yes, well taken. Shastri doesn't make mistakes with catches, it doesn't seem. So that one hit straight down his throat, and he took it beautifully.
And what a magnificent performance by India, bowling out Pakistan in the 50th over, and Shastri took a well-judged catch that was well struck. He kept his eye on it. He showed no signs of panic whatsoever. It was a big hit. Took 1 or 2 little steps back, kept his eye on it, and caught it as clean as a whistle. and a great performance by India here this afternoon.
Well, at the halfway mark, we expected Pakistan to get something around about 180, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I reckon they would have needed 200 or 210 really to put the pressure on the Indian batsmen. Their scorecard shows that Qasim Omar top scored with 57 from 102 balls faced. That was a good innings. And then Ramiz Raja, 29 from 37 balls. Right at the end, Rashid Khan came in with 17 from 16 balls. And the bowling figures very impressive as far as the Indians were concerned. Kapil Dev, 9 overs, 2 for 31. He wasn't even needed to bowl out his full 10. Roger Binney, 4 for 35. And Siva, the leg spinner, 2 for 49. So a fine performance there from India in this first match of the World Championship of Cricket. And here now, with the first over, is Imran Khan, and to take up commentary, Ian Chaplin.
Good to see Imran Khan back opening the bowling for Pakistan. Just wide of the man in the gully. Ravi Shastri off the mark and coming back for the second. Very handy cricketer, Ravi Shastri. He's made a test century. Bowled very well here this afternoon and also took a couple of catches. Edge and taken at first slip by Javed. Some bounce there for Imran Khan and the early success that Pakistan needed.
And with only 183 on the board, that's the type of start that Pakistan needed. An early wicket. Imran extracting a little bit of bounce out of this wicket, plus a ball that just moved away off the seam. Javed taking the comfortable catch at first slip. Great breakthrough for Pakistan. Imran, a pace man, bit of bounce, bit of movement, and a straightforward catch by Javed, who was fielding pretty wide at first slip. So what a great breakthrough by Pakistan. India 1 for 2.
Wasim Akram to Azharuddin. And he's off the mark. Very wristy shot, but beautifully timed. Very impressive shot to get off the mark here in Australia for Azharuddin. India back their bowlers with good fielding. It's a good shot from Srikanth. In fact, it's Azharuddin on strike. And he looks like a very strong back foot player. Oh, and once again beating Srikanth outside the off stump. He's done that, well, that must be 4 or 5 times now. Just wide of the keeper, and he'll pick up 4. There was a shout from the bowler of catch it, but it was just out of reach of Anil Dalpat, the keeper.
As the edge beats the wicketkeeper, he's been probing outside the line of the off stump. He finally gets a nick, doesn't go to glove.
And Anil Dalpat there, diving to his right. That ball didn't carry all that far. Pretty good delivery.
And this time he could be gone. Javed, he doesn't miss many. Good. In fact, it's not. It's Mosen first slip. So the first and second slips have taken catches. That was a valuable one, a good piece of bowling.
And now Imran Khan showing his true class here as he produces 2 deliveries in succession, both of them cutting away off the seam from the batsman, lifting there as Srikanth found that bounce too difficult to cope with. A thick edge, almost an open face of the bat, and it goes straight into the hands of Mohsin at slip. So there's the second blow struck by Imran Khan. 2 for 27 India, and Srikanth out for 12.
Probably the best of the Indian batsmen. Comes in at number 4 and at a crucial stage of this match. Gets the edge, he's gone! Yes, a beautiful catch, diving forward, beautifully judged by Mudassir Gully, and what a fine piece of bowling from Imran, and the fieldsmen have backed him up.
What an intelligent piece of cricket too on the part of the Pakistanis, because here we see Imran bowling to an attacking field. It looks like a field set in a test match, 2 slips and a gully. And Pakistan, obviously realising that 183 is too difficult a total to defend, have gone on the offensive, and how well Imran has done it too. Picking up 2 wickets in successive deliveries, both of those balls lifting, and that second one really taking himself by surprise, and he hit it with a full face of the bat, but right on the splice. So he departs the scene having faced just 1 ball. The Golden Duck, 3 for 27.
3 for 30. The great Imran Khan on a hat-trick, with India reeling at 3 for 30. And it's a young man, Azruddin, on strike to Imran Khan. And it was a good delivery, but he played it pretty well, cool, collected a good round of applause for Imran. Pakistan in with a real chance. 3 early wickets. Oh, beautifully played. The young man trying to get on the front foot this time. Azruddin showing he's got all-round ability.
Well, so far we've had a good look at Azruddin, and he looks pretty compact in every department.
It's a short and tall of it now. Gavaskar, quite a small man. Great batsman for India. Close, got to be close, very close indeed. My word, that was worth a shout. Gavaskar right back, umpire French, the umpire adjudicating.
And what was his decision? That ball pitching and coming back quite sharply, and it looked as though it hit him plumb in front of middle stump. Yes, it's a very dangerous partnership, this, Gavaskar, Azruddin. Pakistan need to separate these two.
Beautifully played. And doesn't he run well? Look at him go. Well, Frank, if you were a fast bowler with 3 for 12 and you're defending 184 and you had them 3 for 36, what would you like to do?
Well, I think in all probability it would have been better to have tried for the extra wicket at this stage, Bill, because I do think that this partnership is absolutely vital.
3 for 41. Oh, well played, Azruddin, showing his class there. Only the good players have real strength off their pads, and this young man put that away beautifully for 4.
Because he's really in magnificent touch. 3 centuries in his first 3 test matches, and obviously very, very confident.
But with that comes the pressure of knowing that everybody's after your scalp, and so far tonight he's been very calm indeed. The other end, a great player, beautifully played, got that half volley through mid-wicket, brings up the 50 and they'll run through. The running is excellent by India tonight. So it's 3 for 52.
There's the comparison. Pakistan were 1 for 41 on the other end. India have lost 3 wickets for their 55. Rashid Khan to continue. And he's... no, he's not. Well, the Pakistanis can't believe it. Huge appeal there for caught behind. Gavaskar not impressed with the proceedings, has a little glance up towards the heavens. That may tell a story. Let's have another look. Well, there was a very faint little noise of some sort and a pleading inquiry, and then total disbelief.
And Sunil Gavaskar is just starting to flow.
Seven from the over, 3 for 62.
Sureness about the stroke play now that Imran's out of the attack. Azruddin and Gavaskar starting to middle the ball now. It's 3 for 67.
He hasn't done too badly. There's 20 runs there of 30 balls. Most of the runs coming on the onside. I rather like that. Lovely shot. Right off the meat of the bat. Zaheer's after it. If it doesn't get to the boundary, they'll certainly run for. He's just picked it up and they turn for the fourth. That brings up the 50 partnership, and a little look of frustration there on the face of Javed Miandad. He was very, very happy and chirpy in the initial stages when 3 wickets fell very quickly. Oh, and he's dropped him! That was a very sharp chance, and it was going down and therefore quite difficult. The keeper standing quite close there, quite rightly too, to make sure that the ball doesn't bounce in front of him, but a very definite chance.
Finding the outside edge. Third man is pretty square, and that's a good save. Young Wasim Akram there at third man. Very good save.
And that's the sort of spirit that India showed in the field when they literally flung themselves around this Melbourne cricket ground.
Once again, that strong back foot play of Azharuddin. Looking for a third, but he decides against it. So India moving along quite smoothly at 3 for 92. And there's the 50 for Azharuddin. So continuing the great form that he showed on the subcontinent. Coming off just 79 balls, that 50. It's 3 for 105.
That's what we were waiting for. See what would happen when he got a half volley. On or just outside off stump, and Imran Khan gave a little grin there. I think he's been waiting to find out as well.
Pakistan all out for 183. Not quite off the full 50 overs. Same stage after 32, 3 for 100 Pakistan. And that's the 100 partnership for India. And once again, coming in that area just behind square leg. The Pakistan bowlers really have had their problems getting their line right, bowling to these batsmen.
Well, this could be close. If he hits, there's a big appeal. But Azharuddin getting there just before that dive, lunge, throw at the stumps.
And Rashid seems to have stretched himself or scraped himself. He's certainly limping pretty badly. That front knee of Rashid's collapsing badly in the delivery stride.
Well played, lovely shot on the back foot, plenty of time, smashed away through mid-wicket, and a little pat on the back there from Gavaskari's captain.
And that's the third 4 to Azharuddin, and the Indian spectators are absolutely delighted.
Oh, and there could be a collision. Azharuddin doing the right thing by Mudassar there, running away from him. And that brings up Gavaskar's 50.
And what a good innings it's been, too. The Indian flag again being waved from various vantage points around the ground. Chanceless as far as I can recall, except for the possibility of a run out at one stage.
Into the gap. And another 2 to Azruddin. 4 off that over from Madassa. 3 for 156. Big appeal for LBW, and he's given him out. Well, our Perth viewers have joined us just in time to see the end of what has turned out to be a very useful partnership for the Indians. Their captain, Sunil Gavaskar, out LBW, having been involved in a 132-run partnership. For the 4th wicket, he's out LBW to Madassa for 54.
And on a previous occasion, we saw Gavaskar almost out Akram. Ball that came back into him. It was perhaps a little bit high. This time, the medium pace of Madassa traps him in front. 4 for 150.
Mohammad Nazar bowls to Amarnath.
Oh, beautifully played. Amarnath driving through extra cover there. A little cheer from Azruddin down the other end.
Wasim Akram to Mohammad Azruddin.
Well, he's got hold of that one. He had 2 tries, and this one he got right in the middle. The young man looking for 4. He's running quickly between the wickets. We come back. He looks. He's going to test out the arm, and he moves on into the 90s. What a great debut. The big Melbourne cricket ground. Azruddin on 90 out of 178. Standing by with the victory flag. And why not? It's been a great performance. Young Azruddin in his debut. It's batted beautifully for 93. Supported his captain in a great partnership. Victory for India by 6 wickets. In the 46th over, a very good performance. Pakistan won the toss and batted. Were bowled out in 49.2 overs for 183. And in reply, India needed only 46 overs and 4 wickets to obtain a very good first-up victory in this series. And Azruddin, 93 not out. Congratulations all round to him. A tremendous debut in Australia.